be late. One word first on Syria in my national capacity here. As we all know, the victory of the coalition against Daesh in Raqqa is a turning point. Now what's at stake is to win the peace in Syria, and we all know it's not the easiest part, of course. And in order to do that, that's my second message, we believe that the real alternative is either more and more fragmentation of Syria, leading to ethnic cleansing, leading to the return of terrorism on one side, or boosting the political process in order to get an agreement, the sooner the better. That's, of course, the second option that we want to promote. And in our view, that's the key message, there is no credible and lasting political solution in Syria outside the resolution 2254 and the Geneva process. Let's be frank, any initiative outside the Geneva process is doomed to fail. Any political initiative must be compatible within this Geneva process in order to succeed. And this is exactly what we have in mind with our proposal for a contact group whose first goal would be to help the UN mediation led by Staffan de Mistura. We had a first encouraging step during the General Assembly of the UN on this, and we are continuing our efforts in this direction with our partners. Now, second message on Iraq in one word, again in my national capacity here. We have asked with Sweden for these consultations with Jan Kubis, because we believe it's important to meet in the context of tensions in the Iraqi region of Kurdistan. On our side, as you are aware, in order to get a way out of the crisis that will preserve both unity and integrity of Iraq, France will reiterate its call for dialogue and respect of the constitution and the legitimate rights of the Kurdish people. And of course, we also fully support the mediation of Jan Kubis. So that's the other very short messages that I wanted to pass on to you before running.
One question, do you support a ceasefire in Iraq right now, given the tension between the Kurds and the Iraqis?
You know, the thing, this is a very fair question. The thing is that that's one of the goals of these consultations, is to have a tour de table and to see what kind of message can be conveyed by the Security Council. In other words, after the consultations, if there is a consensus, only if there is a consensus on a few elements, I'll get back to you with elements to the press. That's what I hope.
What outcome you hope? A statement? Something?
Not a statement. I think elements to the press that would be logical. Again, if there is a consensus on a certain number of elements.
Mr. President, can you comment on your Rohingya draft resolution? The draft resolution on Rohingya. On Rohingya.
Oh, sorry.
Myanmar.
So we are working together with our colleagues and friends on the follow-up on our area meeting with Kofi Annan the other day. We think that given what is happening on the ground and what we continue to call very clearly an ethnic cleansing, a reaction of the Security Council is needed. So we are working in good faith and in good spirit with our partners at the Security Council in order to get an outcome. That's our goal. It's too early to say whether it will be possible or not, but obviously we don't give up.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friends. Merci.